Let's first go live to Armenia, which has come to a standstill because of a civil disobedience call inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's Satyagraha almost 100 years back. These are live visuals of the massive opposition protest coming in from the former Soviet state. For more than 10 weeks now, there has been considerable political unrest in the country. It began first with several weeks of anti-government protests, which forced the Prime Minister, Serge Sargsyan, to resign. The former Prime Minister, who represents the Republican Party in Armenia, held on to power for 10 years. A controversial referendum that shifted all powers from the country's president to the parliament became the fulcrum for protest rallies. Critics see this move as an attempt by the Prime Minister to secure more power. Meanwhile, opposition leader Nikol Pashinyan mounted a bid to become the Prime Minister of Armenia. A special parliamentary session was called, but the opposition leader lost the vote to become the country's interim Prime Minister. While Mr. Sargsyan may be out of office, his party controls the parliament. So Nikol Pashinyan took a cue from Mahatma Gandhi and called for a countrywide civil disobedience movement. The visuals will remind you of the peaceful march carried out by the father of the nation of India. People from all walks of life are joining in the protest rallies. But despite their anger, they were seen paving the way for ambulances, police and the military, allowing them to do their jobs. Armenia now stares at a snap election, though another vote in the country's parliament is scheduled to take place in 3 days from today. If the lawmakers fail to elect a prime minister this time around, there will be a need for fresh polls. The capital, Yerevan in Armenia, completely paralyzed by those protests.